right, so a video on YouTube had a comment on it, and the person said, making sure. Okay, this I remember what this was. It took me a minute. So I had put out an Instagram post, and I think I put a picture on the screen of a customer that showed their charging handle with their oversized bolt release button, and then I had gone in after I had filmed it and put some elements on the video, some hashtags so that people could find it a little bit better. And where I had placed those hashtags was kind of blocking where you can see the space difference between the charging handle and the bolt release, which became part of the topic of discussion in that video. So, folks, I make these videos for you guys, and sometimes, putting in these elements afterwards screws things up. So if that ever happens, let me know, and I will see if I need to do a follow-up or not. On that particular video, I analyzed it and was able to tell that you could still see it. It might be trickier on smaller devices. Some people have big phones, some people have small phones. Some people are watching it on their television set. Some people are watching it on a computer screen. Some people are watching it on their iPad. So some devices might have better results than other devices, but I want to hear from you guys. If you guys have a question about something I say in the video, or you can't see something that I'm showing, or I had another thing. A gentleman watched one of my videos about my follower the other day, and he left a comment asking what was the benefit of the follower, and I suggested that, or I told him, I said, well, I don't know that I can add any more than I said in the video. Come to find out, he said, well, I can't hear very well. I've got a hearing impairment. So I went back and left him a comment, because it didn't even occur to me that that would have been the issue. It would have, first and foremost, it would have occurred to me that somebody didn't turn their volume on, and since the screen doesn't have any words, they didn't play it with volume on. But since he couldn't hear it, I went back and left a comment and told him what the benefits were, because I want people who are hearing impaired to be able to hear. So when I make these videos, I don't always presume, in fact, if I'm going to presume anything, I would presume that somebody didn't turn the volume on, or they didn't listen, or, on my website, I know that people don't read. I'm sure when I go shopping, I don't read things, but when people call me up and they say, hey, is this magazine tube for the black shotgun? I'm like, which one are you looking at? And they'll read it, and they'll say steel magazine tube for the black shotgun. It's like, there's your answer right there. So, it's very unusual when it's something else. So please, if there's anything about my videos that make it difficult for you to hear, to see, or you have any other thoughts or questions, just leave a comment below, and I will address it in the next video or in a comment for you. I'm here to help you, and I want everybody to be included at all times.